Hi Capricorn, I hope you guys are doing well. I just want to get into a reading for you for the month of August. This is a week by week throughout the month. This is for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising. This is not for Venus signs, but if you choose to apply it, messages may resonate for you. If you're looking to find a personal reading with me, contact me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. The information is in the description box below. Please like this video, share it, subscribe, however you choose to. So let's get into this week by week. Coming into the first week of August for Capricorn energy, what is the energy that they will be experiencing or expressing throughout this first part of the month? You have the Justice card here. So Libran energy, divine justice being presented here for you, Capricorn. Maybe dealing with legal matters, maybe dealing with fairness, situations where balance needs to be restored between you and a person, situation. For your community, for the connections that you have your own energy. This is the King of Pentacles here, King of Crystals. What Capricorn doesn't see. You have the Page of Cups coming through here, Capricorn. Finances for Capricorn during the first week of August. Ooh. Okay. Your finances, you have the Ten of Pentacles showing up here, Capricorn. I like this energy for you. Love energy for the sign of Capricorn, please. Energy of love, romantic connections for Capricorn. You have the Five of Swords coming out here, Capricorn. It's a little bit of harsher energy, but we'll get into it. In this deck, it doesn't feel as harsh as it sometimes can be. So it feels here there's a lot of fairness that you're experiencing, or at least going after in the first part of this month. It feels here that you may be dealing with a father figure, a masculine energy in your life, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo person. Either way, though, this person means you no harm. They're very important in your life. They bring stability, they bring foundation and appreciation in your experience overall. It's something where we are benefiting from their presence in our life. So this may be you in somebody's life in your friends or family group, or this may be something that you're benefiting from. With what you don't see coming in this first week, you have the Page of Cups. This is generally an expression of love. It's an emotional outpouring. It's trying to bury the hatchet. It's trying to offer an olive branch. It can be an energy of reconciliation, or sometimes it's an energy of emotional expression. Generally, it's a kind energy. It wants to be present. It wants to be known. But it's very new. It's very beginnings of communication that have an emotional connection to them here. So you may be receiving communication from somebody where you didn't know that was there, or maybe somebody has feelings and they're telling you, hey Capricorn, I have feelings for you, or maybe you're telling somebody and they don't know that. You might be expressing that as well. Either way, it's a positive energy. For your finances and money, you have the Ten of Pentacles. This is delightful. I love this. I love this. I love this for you, Capricorn. Because it tells me some of you may be experiencing an inheritance, a windfall of money. Some of you may be kind of in that position in your business or your work sphere where things are just working for you. You're working for them. You do have the King of Pentacles here, and you do have the Ten of Pentacles. This is hard work, dedication, and it's a full payoff here with the Ten of Pentacles. This is truly an abundant energy. This can talk about making a lot of money. For some of you too, I will say, if you do like trade, stocks, bonds, stuff like that, you may find benefit in that as well. So just be mindful, okay? Be mindful of playing those things, or not playing them. Maybe even play the lotto if you need to, but either way, Yeah, there's something really positive coming through here for your finances. And it just may be a simple windfall of money, but it could be through something here with the divine justice where it's like maybe you lost out on money a while ago in something and maybe it's being returned to you. You know, maybe you're dealing with a lawsuit and it's being returned to you. Maybe you're dealing with just making a lot of money. Either way, it's nice. With the love and relationship energy of the Five of Swords here. Now, this Five of Swords, I'll bring it closer to you so you can see. This energy, it's not like sword stabbing your back or like, you know, anything like that. We actually see somebody who's like masked, but they're juggling a lot. They're juggling a lot, and they're dropping the balls here. It almost feels like too much accommodation for other people. It's biting off more than you can chew. It's trying to be everybody and everything all at once for everyone. It's asking too much of ourselves and overcommitting to things that are actually causing us problems because it's like we've given too much of our energy away. It's getting lost in a situation when all you really tried to do was be helpful in something. Now you're kind of like overly burdened by something and it sacrifices yourself. So you're the sacrificial lamb in this situation, Capricorn. So if you're in a connection with somebody, there may be a dynamic of that happening here and it needs to be rectified so fairness can be balanced out and restored, where somebody can recognize, hey, you're doing an awful lot for me and it's kind of putting you through the ringer. I'm sorry, let me take up some of that slack, you know? So it's that energy, finding balance, finding fairness. For some of you who are single looking for love, I would say that this might be not the person. This may be somebody that wears a mask, and it may be somebody that juggles multiple people. It may be a situation where this person needs to drop one or two people to actually have some sort of cohesive connection, but right now, they're playing the field. So if you're single and if you're looking for love, you may come across somebody who's playing the field. You may come across somebody who isn't necessarily negatively intended, but the way that they're doing things, it doesn't align with what you want, and so it might not be the best combination now. You can't love something into existence. You can't nurture something into existence. It's a 50-50 give and take. Don't overextend yourself, especially to your own detriment. Okay, Capricorn? So let's pause this. Let's get into week 2, okay? All right, Caps. Week 2, how does Capricorn enter into the second week of August 2024? August 2024. So Capricorn, beautiful. You have the 8 of Wands coming through here for how you're showing up in the second week of August, which I love because this talks about communication, open, forward communication, decisions, practical matters moving forward. It's a card of movement and action. It's opening up lines of communication here, being very honest and free with what you need to say. Your community, the people around you, you have the 9 of Wands here. So the 9 of Wands is kind of an energy that can be a little bit guarded, a little bit hesitant to fully engage in a situation, but nonetheless, we are here. So might be some of that energy. What you don't see coming in this second week, Capricorn, it's on the floor. It's coming out in reverse. You have the 4 of Swords in reverse, which can be good, can be frustrating, whichever, but we'll see how it aligns here. Finances for the second week for Capricorn, please. 9 of Swords. Love, romance, emotional connections for the sign of Capricorn, please. High Priestess energy, Pisces, Cancer energies. Very intuitive, very quiet, secretive energy. It's not bad, it's just, it's the inner world. So, for the overall energy here moving into the second week, Capricorn, you have this energy of high high velocity, high action, high octane, high communication. This is travel. This is getting your point across. This is opening lines of communication and doing so to bring clarity to everything that you involve yourself in here. I love that. I think it's really helpful, and I wish more people would do it. Speaking upon your needs, what you need in situations from people. Here you may be coming across a person with your family connections, people in your life, your friendships, with the Nine of Wands, where somebody may not know how to either trust the direction that you're going in or trust the outcome that you're pursuing here. It's also maybe you communicating to somebody that you don't trust what they are giving to you, sharing with you, and you have second thoughts or reserve about it. With that High Priestess energy above it, it's telling us to be mindful, to pay attention to our intuition, no matter what card placement that is. Love or whatever, it's still there on the table, and they all affect each other. So some of you may be dealing with somebody having their guard up. It may be you having their guard up, and you're needing to use your intuition in regard to how to move forward with this. Either way, you're protective of a position, of a situation, or somebody else's in your life, and there needs to be clarity around how things move forward. Otherwise, it just stays like in a position of stagnancy. The energy that you don't see coming through, the Four of Swords here in reverse, this can talk about having done the healing, having done the work to find resolve or resolution in yourself, in your physical body. This may have been a period of rest for you, and now your time is come to reemerge and re-enter into the work situations, the all of the fields of the world. You know, it's like whatever endeavors you're entering into, it's like you feel physically ready. With work, with finance, Nine of Swords, anxiety. So you may have done the work to heal, but when you enter back into that energy, or when you address the workforce, it's heavy, it's uncertain, you don't know how to go about it. And so in this second week, Capricorn, it's like you're having to juggle some energy and try to find some peace and solitude. And I feel for some of you, communication is going to be your best friend. It may not, it may cause people to kind of question like how much they put on your plate moving forward, which is a good thing. So it's really exercising your limitations in situations and not accommodating everybody in every single way. I feel that that's kind of been a persistent situation in your life where it's like you've tried to over accommodate, tried to, acclimate to everybody, and it doesn't work in your favor, and it just leaves you in a deficit. So be mindful not to do that. Your love, relationships, and connections, you have that High Priestess, Pisces energy, Cancerian energy. If you're in relationships, some of you are utilizing your intuition. Some of you are having very psychic dreams with your partner, or you're having a psychic connection with your partner. I used to have this partner, Zach, who was a Cancer, is a Cancer, I guess. I don't know. He's a was to me. But he used to be around, and I would say, he would leave the kitchen light on and like walk out, and in my brain, I wouldn't say it verbally, but I'd say, hey Zach, can you turn the light off in the kitchen, please? He'd stop what he was doing, get up, go turn the light off in the kitchen. Hey Zach, can you wash the dish? Hey Zach, can you da-da-da-da-da? And he would just go do it. So some of us have very strong sender qualities. Some of us have very strong receptive qualities, receivers. Some of you may be having connections with your relationships where you're having psychic bond energy, and it may be surprising you, and it may be nice. For others of you, you may be finding out information that brings a sense of understanding into what your partner needs to feel better aligned with just kind of the foundations of your relationship, moving things forward. For those of you who are single and looking for love, the High Priestess is asking you to pay attention to your gut instinct. It's asking you to really kind of allow people to reveal themselves to you without digging too much, Let your intuition guide you in this position here. Also, too, the High Priestess is not a super romantic energy, I'll be honest with you. It's more of like kind of an aloof, reserved energy where we're really not engaging in too much. It's kind of just being present and observing. So you may be just observing somebody new if that is something in your life here, Capricorn. Either way, though, I feel it gives you the answers that you need and insight into a person where maybe they're not being forthcoming, and you find out what you need to on your own. So let's pause this and get into week 3. All right, Capricorn, third week. How does Capricorn enter into the third week of August, please? Can you show me clearly? Okay. So, entering into third week, Capricorn, you have the 4 of Cups coming out here. Show me community, friends, family, people that are closest to them, their interactions with them. 10 of Cups. What you don't see. What you don't see coming in the third week. You have the Empress. Finances in the third week. You have the 6 of Cups. Good. Love, connections, relationships. Third week. You have the Knight of Cups. That is the very first time that card has come out here for any of the 12 signs. Very interesting. Okay. So, Capricorn, third week of August. You are entering into this week a little bit hesitant, a little gun-shy, a little, maybe reserved. I feel here that you're more apt to reject certain situations or put things on the back burner for now to readdress them later rather than address them now in this third week. And that may serve you. It may also cause situations to pass from your experience. So you kind of forfeit that if you do that. It's kind of the energy that's being presented to me. Should you choose to put something on the back burner with a person, with a connection, with some sort of situation. So with your community, your friends, your family, you have the 10 of Cups. It's really beautiful energy, Capricorn. It's feeling very supported, feeling very loved, feeling very connected with your community. I love this energy for you as far as this foundations with your family, your friends, your community, and connections. It means that there's a very high level of happiness that is brought from this group of people, and it feels very solid in your life. So draw upon that, especially if you feel like you are alone or if you feel like you've got too much on your plate. Please rely on the people in your life that you love. It's important. For what you don't see coming, you have the Empress. This is an opportunity that is gifting you something. This is an opportunity from either a mother, an auntie, a sister, a cousin, a wife. It's a female energy, but it doesn't have to just be a woman. It can be somebody who is very abundant in their own life, and they're willing to give to you of what they have. This is a gift being bestowed upon you. This is an opportunity given to you. It's very loving, and it's coming from a place of wanting to see good things for you happen. So it's a boon. It's an opportunity that is out of the blue, unexpected, but also very, very welcome. And it leads you to a lot of opportunity. It kind of helps things move in a positive way because this person wants to see you succeed. That is the energy here that is coming for you in this third week with this energy of the Empress. And I do want to say too, for some of you, just accept it. Just accept it, okay? Sometimes, like, when good things happen, we're like, no, I don't deserve that. No, I don't need that. Oh, no, it's okay. Thank you so much. Stop. Just let somebody love you here. Let them share with you. Just accept what they're giving you because it's from the heart, but it's also to benefit you in more ways than you can see at this time, okay? With your financial energy in that third week, you have the 6 of Cups. Okay, so this energy, Capricorn, is indicative of being stable. It's kind of this Empress energy. It's like people either in your work sector or people that you're connected to through finance or business love you. They care about you. They want you to succeed. They want good things in your life. If you're struggling, they want to help you not struggle so hard, just take the edge off. It's somebody that cares about you. It's somebody that sees you as family, even if you're just friends or coworkers. It's somebody that gives a shit. They care about you and want you to succeed and be happy. So this is a very beautiful dynamic in a work situation. It tells me that you have a lot of fond experiences and people that care about you in your environment, and it's stable. And I love that for you. So keep on with that, nurture those relationships, and accept the gifts that are given to you. Maybe it's even information, but the energy is to support you. So be mindful to not reject that, okay? Because either you feel like you don't deserve it, or, oh no, I couldn't take that from you. Take it. They're offering. Take it. Okay? With love and connections, you have the Knight of Cups. So this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person. This is a message of emotional desire. This is an action taker. If you're in an established relationship, this could be taking your partner on a date. This could be taking your partner to a play, a movie, some sort of opera, wanting to go out and be part of the artistic world, wanting to be present with your person in a very sensual way. This is also communication, which leads to physical connection, emotional expression. It's beautiful, and it is for you to explore in partnerships. And if that's something that needs to be worked on in your partnership, go play together, go be present together. Try to reestablish love and connection through interests that both pique your interests, opportunities and experiences that pique your interest and bring you together. For those of you who are single but looking for love, Capricorn, this is great. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio person who is very likely to be very eligible, very attractive, and very open to communicating with you to see what you feel like. They may probe you. I don't mean that in a creepy way, but they may probe your feelings to kind of see what you feel about them, I feel that this person is very engaged in wanting to connect with you in a deeper level. It's on top of the Ten of Cups. It's on the Ten of Cups, the Empress with abundance. You've got the Six of Cups. Sorry, Capricorn, but it feels like somebody here is very warm and very intentional in how they entertain you and how they engage you. And I feel here with that Four of Cups, for some of you, it's important that you not put this on the back burner. I think I said that in the beginning of this spread, but some of you may be putting things on the back burner because you feel like, oh, well, I can recover that later and I can come back to that later to explore it later. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. Okay? And if a connection is important and supposed to be in your life, yes, you can observe it and come back to it later or whatever, but sometimes that initial point of attraction and establishing that attraction is what gives you the opportunity to come back to it later. So I wouldn't put this on the back burner if you can help it, okay? Let's pause this. We'll get into week 4. All right, Cappies, final week in August, and I can't even say what I'm saying without this flying out already. So your energy, how you're showing up, is the Queen of Wands. This is beautiful energy. I love it. And if you have been connecting to a water sign or connecting to somebody that's showing you interest, it is showing on your face. It's that stupid shit-eating grin that just feels nice and happy to be observed and to be considered. And, oh, somebody likes me. It's that. It's that energy. It feels good. You're showing and glowing and highlighting your energy here. It's really nice. That's how you're showing up in this. So for your community, your friends, your family, you have the Five of Cups. All right. It's an interesting energy for that. We'll get into it in a second. Don't let it ruin your day, though. I don't think you're going to. Show me what you don't see, what they don't see coming. You have the Magician coming through here. Virgo energy. Finances in the 4th week for Capricorn. You have the Three of Swords. Sometimes the ups have to have some downs. Offer me love for Capricorn moving forward into this 4th week. What? Okay, nice. I mean, for real, for real. All right, so the cards you have coming out are the Fool and the Lovers. The Lovers, they're here. They want to be loved. They want to be loathed. Okay. So 4th week of August for you, Capricorn. It feels here you're on a high vibe trajectory. I feel you're feeling yourself. I feel you smell good. You look good. You've got your fancy clothes on. You are taking care of yourself. And it's not like you've been neglecting yourself. Maybe you have, but there's more emphasis on your physical body, the way that you smell, you look, your weight. I know weight is such a weird one to say, but a lot of us focus a lot on how much we weigh. So here it almost feels like you're paying attention to do the things that you need to do to make you feel good in the body that you're in. It feels like you're having a lot of attention being put towards you in this 4th week, Capricorn, and I feel that you're loving it. I feel it's helping you thrive and be alive, and it's kind of like filling some gaps that have been kind of stagnant for a long time for you. So just allow that process to happen. Allow yourself to be adored and enjoy the experience for what it is, because I think it's very healthy and good for you. Your communities, your friend, your families, family and friends. You have the 5 of Cups. This is an interesting energy just because with people in your life, your closest folks, this may be a situation of rejection, or maybe somebody doesn't agree with your choice in direction when it comes to love or choice in partner. I'm almost getting the traditional like Hierophant energy, where it's like sometimes like, oh, you're dating them and they're black? What? You can't date a black person. That's never happened in our family. Oh, you're gay? It's like, who gives a fuck? But sometimes people have responses like that. Like they do. Sometimes families are like, no, you can't date out of your religion. No. It's very archaic. It's very stick in the mud, and it really doesn't allow for love to grow. Yeah, so I feel here in this 4th week, you're probably having communications with people where you're like, I love you, but stay in your lane. I love you, but you don't get to dictate my life. I love you, but go fuck yourself. It's that kind of energy. It's like, you don't get to dictate to me my happiness. And considering how I feel right now, and maybe I haven't felt this way in a billion years, I'm going to ride this damn happiness until its wheels come off. That's the energy that I'm getting, and I think you are more than entitled to do that, Capricorn, and I think it's well-deserved. So any naysayers, any people that reject the situations that you're involving yourself in right now, let them sit it out on the sidelines. You don't have to be part of their misery or their doubt or their limited, archaic thinking. It's not for you. Reject them. Let them go. Let them go. I'm also getting a message here for some of you, some of you. Somebody may see that you're very happy now, or maybe this is a person from your past that you had to step away from or move on from, and they're seeing you glowing. This is hurting their feelings. Oopie, so be it. Sometimes we get hurt feelings when we see people thrive and be loved and feel cherished. That sucks, but oh well. Weird, but you have an opportunity coming into your life that makes you glow, and you'd be damned if you're going to allow anybody to stand in the way of that. What you don't see coming is an opportunity like no other. It's the Magician. But here, this is your life changing for the better, and I really honestly do think in this 4th week of August, Capricorn, it's love related, it's relationship related, okay? I do feel that way. For some of you in existing relationships, like you're having a glow up, and it may be making your partner feel a little sour or a little like, I don't know you anymore. It's like, well, why don't you go pick up some weights and get to know me, get to acquaint yourself with me, like go and do your thing and like make your life better. Maybe you've been in a period of stagnancy, Capricorn, where it's like You're just making your life better, and it's actually causing a partner to be like, it's like, go fuck off. Come on, go kick rocks. Like, I'm doing good things for me. You should want this for me too. If you can't join me in it, then maybe you shouldn't join me at all. That's for some of you. But there's an opportunity that's being presented to you in the 4th week that I feel leads you on an adventure. It leads you in a new path, in a new direction, and I feel that it's just the right timing for you to actually start to step into this new embodiment that you are detailing your life with, and I feel it's wonderful. For your connections with money, your work sphere, the 3 of Swords. It's a frustrating energy, okay? It's like you have all this goodness everywhere, and then you have this kind of like sour moment. And that's okay. The good comes with the bad comes with the good. But with the 3 of Swords, it's like, okay, this situation is not good for me. It's not healthy for me. You may be having an issue with somebody at work. There may be discord with somebody at work. Either way, it kind of feels like a tower moment, and it's a moment of actual, like, it's a moment of awareness that this situation cannot exist the way it is, and if it does, I can't be part of it. That's kind of what I'm getting here, Capricorn. So you have a decision in your work sphere on what kind of communication is acceptable, what kind of offers that you're dealing with is acceptable. Are you tired of working there? Is it acceptable to continue on, and do you need to do your own thing? Do you need to go elsewhere? That's kind of where we're at in the 4th week. It's kind of like kind of out of the blue towery moment, but that's what I've got in the 4th week here with the 3 of Swords. I will say, though, if you do choose to move on, you will have something that comes right after. You will have something that takes its place directly after. I don't feel that there's going to be a big waiting period. I feel like you're in such an attractive state in your life right now, Capricorn, or in this 4th week of August, that people are more apt to give to you. People are more apt to want to play with you, want to be part of your world, want you in their world, want you to work for them. You may get another job, you may get another financial opportunity. I feel here that is it. Some of you may also be ascending in your current work situation, and it may make somebody jealous. That's what I'm getting. It's like you also may have this conflict with somebody because they're jealous of you. It doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It means you're doing things right. But because you are on an ascension, they're jealous. They're pea green with envy. It's that kind of energy. It's weird. So just be mindful. And figure out if you want to stay in that or not. In your love energy for this 4th week, I'm in love is what I want to say. It just feels really beautiful. You have the Fool and you have the Lovers. This is taking a leap into a connection that is new. I feel this is newer. I mean, some of you, if you're in established relationships, this is doing new things with your partner. This is revamping your relationship. This is really taking things to a completely new level and exploring things with your partner on a physical level as well that are maybe new territory energies. Scenarios with new territory, kinky stuff. This can just be finding new ways to love your partner, finding different ways to speak their love language. It doesn't have to be kink, it doesn't have to be playtime. It can just be deepening the bond, doing new things together. For those of you looking for love, or I think dealing with somebody that is newer in your life, I think you're taking a leap of faith that is going to be very positive in your outcome moving forward into the year of 2024. And I think that from this point on, you solidify something that is actually worth your time and effort. And what I'm feeling is like it took a long time to have this, I want to say accompaniment. I'm not sure why I'm saying accompaniment, but for the right person to accompany you on your path and on your experience and journey. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. I love this. I hope that this is helpful for you guys. Contact me if you want a personal reading at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com. All the information is in the description box below. Like, share, subscribe. It does help my channel grow, and I do appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.